Hey guys, so I thought I'd do this video. I thought this would be a good video, and I'm subscribed to a YouTuber, which is giving me the idea again to do for another video. But he's mentioned this before, but not like done a full on video, like just mentioned it like a little bit in a video about photos and Instagram photos. And when it comes to like fitness, obviously, this also includes any other photo that people post online, but I thought I'd do it more towards fitness and how most people obviously take photos. It's usually after workout when all the muscles are pumped, and how different angles can like make a picture great or make a picture bad and stuff like that. So I thought I'd literally do a video on this. So obviously this is like all body image and stuff, just to get it across and stuff. So basically, most of the time people on who post a photo on Instagram or Facebook is usually a photo showing their best, and they've usually taken about 50 selfies just to find the perfect one. I'm not gonna lie, I do the exact same thing. Like, seriously, sometimes after the gym, like, I don't have enough time to like put makeup on. I'm like, there's one time I was meant to wear makeup. I made my makeup bag with me and everything, because I took about half an hour taking photos of myself because I'm a fake bugger. I didn't have any time because I had to be somewhere. So it's not that happens. But as I said, most people, take photos in their best, and they choose many different photos, different angles, different lighting, and stuff like that. So when it comes to fitness, as you can see, you'll see a lot of photos on Instagram and photos on Facebook with people, looking, proper full and everything like that. And it may bring somebody down. This is all to do with body image anyway. It's the same with like weight and stuff like that. It's the same sort of principle. They may feel, down and everything. Obviously, photos and stuff like that never affected me. I never had any issues with anorexia or bulimia. I have no idea what that's called. I can't, you know what I mean. I just can't say it. But any eating disorders, nothing like that has affected me. I mean, I may have looked at a photo and not gone, oh my god, her body looks great, but I know somehow it's either been photoshopped or whatever. But we're not talking about Photoshop, because not every photo is photoshopped. So first off, when it comes to people, fitness people, a lot of the time they will post their images after a workout, which I'm not gonna lie, I do. I'll explain another time I will as well, but after the workout, and the reason for that is obviously when you are using, when you're working out, you're using your muscles, so you're getting the muscles pumping, so they will look bigger. So this happens to anyone. Anyone, like, right now my muscles are completely relaxed and everything like that, whereas when I go to the gym, that's when they all get pumping, so I'm using all the muscles and everything, and that's, for me, a perfect time to be taking a selfie. So keeping that in mind, not everyone looks like that all the time, like super shredded or anything, like that. Another thing as well, which is really big, is when it comes to angles and angles of photos. Again, I've seen videos in the past where, or photos that people have posted, like, are different. So you'll see one image and they're posed in one way and it's at one angle, and you see another one posed in the other way, another angle, and you look one that looks, wow, totally different to the other, because either the other one's they've got tummy fat, a little bit of tummy, pouch, which everyone does. I've never come across, not really anyone's got a completely fat stomach unless you're about 10% body fat, something really low. But usually the average person will have a little bit of a pouch. So I have a little bit of pouch. Like, my photos, like standing up, sometimes it'll look like I don't have a pouch, but once I sit down scrunched up, you'll see I have a pouch. So I don't know why I'm calling it a pouch, but yeah, it's my little pouch. So there's that, and obviously different angles. Like, for example, what I'll do is I'll put I'll tell you my Instagram so you can go look at the photos, because usually I don't really bother about angles, but there's one photo on there where I took from the side, and it literally looks like I've got a podge slightly, that my stomach looks slightly big, but you get what I mean. Different angles do different sorts of things. My Instagram is fragrance_addict_x, so that is my Instagram page if you want to check that out, or follow me if you want to. Again, lighting as well helps. Obviously, in dull lighting, you're not going to see that much. You're not going to see that much of a toned stomach, or, you know what I mean, toned arms, or whatever you're showing off. Whereas, obviously, in better lighting, then you're going to see all that. So, the main purpose of the main purpose of this video is just to make you guys aware, especially if you're somebody with body image issues. I know I can't. The problem with this, I can't really, you know, know what you guys are going through, because as I said, I've not really experienced it as much. I know before this whole fitness routine and everything, I did not like my body. I used to look in the mirror and be like, wow. I could point out loads of flaws now, not so much, but I will still, I'll still have those days where I'm just like, oh, but everyone will have these days. But the purpose of this video is to let you guys the photos that you see on Instagram, just because it's not like on a magazine, or it's not posted by a celebrity, because in own ways the celebrity photos, they'll airbrush it themselves, and sometimes it's a massive fail. But even though it's a photo that it just looks like it's unedited and stuff, you need to remember that they've probably taken it after a workout, or sometimes for when it comes to stomach, especially, that's another time I may take a picture in the morning, and that's because obviously in the morning, but the previous day or evening, all your food has digested, and this again depends on what time you eat. So when you wake up, it'll just look like you've got a completely flat stomach. So again, that's another time people may take photos in the morning. Obviously this depends. The later you eat, say you eat a meal at 9 o'clock, the next morning you will actually find that your stomach doesn't look as skinny as it's used to, because obviously there's still food in there, because obviously your digestion, well, people say now that it's not real, but you're supposed to have a slower digestive system in the evening, and obviously anyway, if you eat something at 9 and you go to bed at 11, it's not digested properly anyway, technically. But other than that, usually in the morning you will look like you've got a flat stomach, so there's that as well. But yeah, as I said, the purpose of this video is just to let you know, guys, that these people that are posting these videos will probably have flaws, and they're only showing them at their very best. Like, a lot of these people will not show a photo of them at their worst. You know what I mean? As I said, I'm a sucker for this. I will take about 50 selfies and then pick one that I like, and I'll post it. So just to let you guys know, the secret tips that people use to make their body look perfect by using lighting, photo angles, stuff like that, types of the day and everything like that. So if you're having issues, body issues, just love yourself, guys, love yourself. But that was a bit random. I just didn't know what else to say. What could I lie? So yeah, that is it for this video. So bye, guys.